Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be showcasing every single mount in Anime Vanguards and how to get it. Just before we begin, I'd like to ask if you guys could please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. And to just let you know, we're doing a bunch of giveaways in the Discord right now, so feel free to join those. Anyway, let's begin. I'm going to start off by showing you all the story mode mounts. These can be obtained through achievements. So first one is going to be the Planet Namek one. You get this by completing Planet Namek completely on Nightmare mode, and you'll get the Flying Nimbus. This is what the Flying Nimbus looks like when equipped. You just press V and your mount will be equipped. It's just a little cloud like the Nimbus from Dragon Ball Z, and it is fairly slow, but it is a pretty cool mount. The next one is going to be the Elder Sage. Again, this is through achievements, raid on the Sand Village, and everything completed through Nightmare mode. It's a little frog that's summoned through like the summoning jutsu, like a little frog, and then it has a nice little animation of jumping around. It does seem to have like a nice little animation on the belly and sort of like the throat area of like a frog, which is really, really cool. Next one is the double dungeon one, so the solo leveling Shadow Bear. This one is a summon from solo leveling. It's kind of like Sung Jin Woo's summon. It has a blue little aura, unlike some of the later ones that you can get from solo leveling. This one's sometimes used for certain macros, but yeah. And the last one earned by story mode is the Fate map one. So this is by completing the, I believe, Underground Church through Nightmare difficulty. It has a really cool animation of actually getting onto the mount, which is like a ship. So you jump on top of it and then you sort of walk up and then sit down. It's a nice little idle animation, but it does get a bit weird because you can just get flung off of objects. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be a boss event mount. You can come over here to Gojo, and then through either the Legacy shop, you can get the panda over here, or during the Suikoden boss event, you can get the panda mount, which is from Jujutsu Kaisen. He has a pretty cool animation of sort of jumping out, grabbing your leg, and then you kind of become him, and you're hanging from your leg while he holds you. Now we're going to move on to all the currently unobtainable mounts. So the first one I'm going to start off by showcasing is the Vanguard Bike. This was the 10,000 Robux bundle. It's no longer obtainable and could only be purchased during that event. Thank you so much to Charon872 for providing me with this clip of the actual mount. It's a nice little perfect purple trail that's left behind as it goes by, and it is a really, really cool mount. It's like a motorbike, and on the bike itself, I do believe there's the names of the developers inscribed into it. It's like a blue and red sort of bike. It looks really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of Optimus Prime's, like the color scheme. Anyway, moving on, we have the next one, which would be the next 10,000 Robux bundle, which is going to be the Shadow Dragon. This is Kaisell from solo leveling. This is also unobtainable and could only be obtained through the 10,000 Robux bundle in the update 4.5. This is one of the cool bundles which actually makes a sound when you sort of bring it out, obviously with the sound of the dragon, which is really cool in my opinion. Moving on would be the last 10,000 Robux bundle, which is going to be the Cavalry Bike. This is the one that's been released just on this sort of update. So this is going to be for update 5. It is, I believe, the bike from Devil May Cry. There is a cool animation of you sort of lifting it up during while you ride it. There's also a pretty cool animation of you getting on top of the bike when you sort of summon it. I do really think that this bike is really cool, although you can hear yourself walking as you do ride it, which is kind of bad, which I don't really like. Now moving on, I'm going to be showing you one of the other unobtainables, which is going to be the Uracha from Aizen. So this is one of the event items from the Love event, so the Valentine's event that was out. This is Aizen's chair when he is sent to prison, and he sort of, I guess he escapes at some point, but yeah, it looks pretty cool, and it is really, really fast. The next one I'm going to show you is still obtainable. It is going to be the Shadow Flying Ant. This is obtained through the dungeons, the currency that's used to evolve Sung Jin Woo. It's this one over here. It's pretty fast actually. Ooh. And it does get stuck in between some doors. But yeah, it's pretty much just an ant from the Jeju arc, and you're pretty much just being flown by it. The last mount I'm about to show you now is the Winter Bike. This is, I believe, Aokiji's bike. It's from One Piece. This is like, I think it's called the Snow Bike. Yeah, it's a snow bike, and it can be bought during the winter event that's currently ongoing. This will go post update 6. This is pretty much the last mount. It has a small little startup, but it's really, really cool. There isn't any effects to it or anything, but it is a pretty cool bike where the wheels move. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video entertaining or helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.